Hey guys, today I'll be doing a review of a custom cloak that I purchased for the Marvel Legends The Hood action figure. I bought this cloak through my friend Alex, who in turn bought it from 112 Props on Instagram. I'm leaving the links to Alex's and 112 Props Instagram accounts in the description below, so shout out to both of them. This custom cloak is supposed to fix the main glaring issue with the Hood action figure, and that is the hood that the character derives his magical powers from is sculpted so tight around the action figure that it only looks natural in the vanilla pose like this. And that is really bizarre, especially since he's given such an extreme expression on his face. Case in point, when you get him into an action pose, the hood sits unnaturally, kind of rising above his shoulders, and the top of the hood is really floating in a very unnatural way. You can check out my full review of that action figure, and also a small custom tip video that I made to get more articulation out of his ankles. But anyway, let's get to the cloak then. Having a closer look on the custom cape, there's a slight color difference between the two. The custom cape is closer to a burgundy, while the original is closer to crimson, but to me that's a minor difference in the colors. The golden clasps are also more simple in design, but I really like that they're actually made of metal and therefore they have a more authentic shine to them, but also because they're not custom casted in plastic, there's also less details on them compared to the original. But I still like the darker shade of gold over here, and that makes the cloak look ancient. It also comes with a black elastic band that will fit around the shoulders and the back of the figure, and that's how the cape stays on. The finishing of the seams on the inside of the cape is also pretty neat and very nicely done. Moving around to the back, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pieces of wire running down the entire length of the cape, so that adds a lot of posability to it. There's also wire running around the back of the neck area, as well as in the hood of course. I also really like the finishing on the bottom of the cape. I appreciate the holes as well as the tatters and cuts that he's made to make it look really organic and worn. Really looks quite natural. And on top of that, he's also finished the edges of the holes and the tattered cloth to make sure that the thread doesn't actually continue to fray as you play with the cape. And of course, being made of real fabric, it looks so much better compared to the plastic cape, because this actually doesn't have some of that unnatural gloss or shine on the plastic cape. And now you can slide that cape on, just like how you would fit the straps on a backpack. So this is on the left side, as well as fitting it on the right side. It does help that these straps are also elastic and stretchable, so you can fit them on easily. And so the trick is to move the hood forward, keeping the clasps low on the front of his chest, as well as moving that cape forward to hook his shoulders. So posing the clasp and the hood this way on the front of his shoulders actually hides the black stripes nicely, while the cape actually stays on firmly as you shake the figure. So now even in the vanilla pose, the posability of the cape lets you have the cape hug his shoulders tightly and also pose that hood so that you can conceal part of his face. The wires in the cape also makes it look more weightless, looking like it floats and there's some magical powers to it, just like how the character was designed in the comics. So I really like the whole magical and organic feel that comes with this posable cape. And of course, once you get him into more action poses, you can really make that cape look dynamic and floating in the wind. Really adds a whole level of fun factor to the figure and so much character to a cape that's really working on demon magic. And I'm really super pleased with what I can achieve with this cape. And when you get him into a flight pose, this is where you can really go crazy. With the 5 wires running down his cape, the options for posing and articulation are just endless. So I really like the effect, especially when he's in a flight pose. So overall, I can really recommend this custom cape from 112 Props. I can really appreciate that he gave a lot of articulation into this with 5 posable wires. The quality of the materials as well as the workmanship on the tatter and weather effect at the back of the cape. His prices are also pretty reasonable, and this cape really enhances the playability of this figure by so much. Please like and share this video, let me know what you think in the comments below, and subscribe to my channel for more toy reviews. Thanks for watching, take care and stay safe.